He thought she was gone forever, the girl who broke his heart without explanation. Years later, she spots her shivering outside a cafe, begging for coins. Shock, anger, and unresolved feelings collide in a moment that will change both of their lives forever. It had been 5 years since Marcus had last seen Amara. He remembered the sudden silence, the unanswered calls, the way she vanished from his life without a word. He had tried moving on, focusing on work, friends, and keeping his heart protected. But her face, her laugh, and her fiery eyes haunted him. It was a sunny afternoon, and Marcus was grabbing coffee at a bustling downtown cafe. People laughed, cars honked, and the aroma of fresh pastries filled the air. As he stepped outside with his cup, he froze. There she was, Amara. Hair messy, clothes worn, sitting on the pavement. A small cardboard sign in front of her read, "Hungry, anything helps." Marcus's heart hammered. Confusion, anger, and sadness all collided. How had she ended up here? Why had she disappeared without reason? And now this. He took a hesitant step forward. Amara? Her eyes snapped up, wide, filled with recognition and something else, shame. Marcus? People passed by, indifferent to the tension. She looked thinner than he remembered, her hands shaking as they clutched a plastic cup. Why are you here? He asked, his voice a mix of concern and frustration. Amara's eyes filled with tears. I had no choice. Life, it broke me. He knelt down, gripping her hands. They were cold, trembling. You left me without a word. You left me thinking I did something wrong. I couldn't tell you, Marcus. I didn't want you to see me like this. Her voice cracked, trembling with desperation. The air felt heavy, tension so thick Marcus felt like it could snap. Pedestrians ignored the unfolding confrontation, but Marcus's chest burned with emotion. He had wanted answers for years, and now, staring into her pleading eyes, he felt a storm of conflicting feelings, anger, compassion, and the old love that refused to die. He took a deep breath. Then tell me now. She looked down, ashamed. I got sick, and my family, they left me. I lost my job. Everything collapsed. Marcus's expression softened slightly, but the tension lingered. You could have called me. I would have helped. I know, she shouted, and the street echoed her pain. People turned their heads, sensing the fight, though no one interfered. I didn't want charity. I didn't want pity. He could see the fire in her eyes, the fight against her own humiliation. Amara, he whispered. She burst into tears, her voice raw. I just wanted to survive. Marcus reached into his wallet. He pulled out all the cash he had, $200. Take this. Use it to get food, rent, get your life back. Her hand shook as she took it. Their eyes met, and the tension exploded into an emotional battle, neither angry at the other, yet both carrying years of pain, shame, and longing. I don't want to be your charity, she said. You're not. You're human. And humans, they deserve help, he snapped, frustration mixing with tenderness. The street fell silent. Cars continued moving. Pedestrians avoided the confrontation, yet the intensity radiated off the two like electricity. Finally, after what felt like hours compressed into minutes, Amara nodded. I will get help. I promise. Then start now. No excuses. Fight back. Get your life back. You're stronger than you think. Her eyes softened, a faint glimmer of hope returning. Marcus, thank you for not leaving me. Again. I never could. I never will. As the sun dipped, casting long shadows on the city street, Marcus and Amara sat on the cafe steps, talking for hours. Her story poured out, her pain, her struggle, her survival, and he listened, not judging, not condemning, just absorbing her humanity, the fire that had never left her. The encounter wasn't just reconciliation, it was a fight, a battle of emotions, pride, and vulnerability. Both had scars, both had regrets, but both had endured. And in that struggle, they found the first seeds of healing. By the time the cafe lights dimmed, Amara stood a little taller. Marcus knew it wouldn't be easy. Rebuilding trust and dignity takes time. But for the first time in years, they both felt the possibility of a new beginning.
I am Liam, and trust me, the next HOA story is even worse. Subscribe now.